What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the tower. So I'm doing a module highlight today, and we're going to be going over project funding. So this is a generator module, and it multiplies your tower damage by a percentage of your digits of your cash. So for example, with the Ancestral, it multiplies 100% of the digits. So let's say I have 1 trillion cash, and that is 13 digits. So 100% of the 13 digits is 13, so it will multiply my tower damage by 13 times. It doesn't have to be a whole digit either. It can be like a fraction of a digit. For example, if you're at like 500 billion cash or something, that's almost halfway between the 12th and 13th digit, but you'd still get the extra damage for that. So for the unique effect, at Epic, it starts out by multiplying 12.5% of your digits to give you more tower damage. And each rarity increase actually gives you the same boost. So going from Epic to Legendary will give you a 100% increase in damage. Going from Legendary to Mythic will also be a 100% increase. And Mythic to Ancestral is also a 100% increase. So it's essentially doubling your multiplier for every rarity, but that doesn't exactly double your damage, since the original 1x would have to be subtracted to do the actual math, and it's going to depend on how much cash you actually have to actually know the exact value you're getting from each rarity upgrade. But just know that each rarity will close to double your damage, not quite in most cases. But most of the value is in the Mythic and Ancestral rarities because of that, since you're actually not getting too much of a boost from the Epic or Legendary. I would say it only really starts to get good at the Mythic. So for the visual of the unique effect, this one's actually pretty easy to be able to show you. So like I said, the damage boost you get is based off your current cash. So right now I have 2.25 million cash, and 1 million cash is 7 digits. So this is a little bit higher than that. I would say I'm getting around a 7.2 times damage boost. And my current damage is 243.14 trillion. And if you watch when I spend my cash, you'll see that the damage goes down by a lot, just because the cash itself is actually giving me the damage. So let me spend all my cash. I think I have to go to 1x speed for it to actually change, but let me just spend as much cash as I can. So I'm down to 49 cash, and let's see how much the damage actually goes down when I play this. So yeah, it went down to around 31 trillion. It did take a second to update, but it is a lot less than it was. And if I let this play, you'll see that it will get back up there pretty quickly, just because I can get a million cash in only a few waves. And yeah, it jumped from around 40 trillion to 236 there. And now I have 10 million cash, so I'm up to even higher than I was before. So there's really not much more than that for the visual. The higher your cash gets, the more that your damage will be multiplied. So moving on to the uses of this module. I think this part is pretty simple. There really isn't much more to it than what I've already said. But you mostly want to use this for tournaments and milestones, just because it gives you a really nice damage boost, but it doesn't actually do much for farming. In farming, it would only really help with getting extra waves if you really need that, but otherwise it's not going to be viable. There's a lot of better options for farming than project funding that will give you more coins. So for tournaments and milestones, I would say this is overall the best pick. It's really good and gives you a really consistent extra damage source. Its only real competitor for actually giving you damage is Pulsar Harvester. This doesn't actually give you damage, but it does reduce the enemy's health, which essentially does the same thing. This is just a lot more inconsistent and takes a lot more setup. You need to have a lot of projectiles for it to be useful. So you could use Pulsar Harvester as an assist if you have assist modules. That goes well with project funding, but overall project funding is more consistent. So for substats, the main one that will actually help this module is cash bonus, since that directly helps the module's unique effect. But otherwise, it's going to be the same as any other generator module. Enemy health or enemy attack level skips are going to be the most important. These are still more important than cash bonus, I think, just because of how the module works. Any extra cash boosts don't actually help that much, since each digit becomes harder to get than the last one. You can also do package chance for a few things, either if you're using Galaxy Compressor or Restorative Bonus as an assist or just along with the module. Or if you have the Recovery Package Chance Mastery, then this will give you more module shards with that. You can also use free utility upgrade to help upgrade your enemy level skips faster. I think that's the only useful free upgrade substat for tournaments and milestones. But if you're using it for farming along with Black Hole Digester, you can also use free defense upgrade and free attack upgrade, just for more free upgrades to help with that. And if you're using it for farming, you would also want to use coins to kill bonus, since that does give a nice boost to coins. If you are doing a hybrid build, you could also get the other two package substats, which would be max recovery and recovery amount. Those can also be helpful. But as long as you have the enemy level skip substats, those are the most important ones by far, then it's still going to do pretty good for you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what module you want to see next. And if you have any other questions, you can leave those in the comments. And yeah, see ya.